there's a move against the teaching of religious doctrine to children. Free thinkers or rational thinkers say that religion is superstition. Religion is not based upon provable fact. God did not write the Bible, other human beings wrote the Bible. And they say that the world's religions are responsible for much of the ignorance and the evil that's cursed mankind for millennia. We rational thinkers say that children should be allowed to decide for themselves, but that's impossible when the child has already been indoctrinated from a very early age. It was Ignatius of Loyola, the founder of the Roman Catholic order of Jesuits, who said, "Give me the child until he is 7, and I will give you the man." In other words, brainwash the kid while he's young and susceptible to authority. Ignatius instructed his Jesuit priests to go recruiting among the children in their localities, offering the family food, help, whatever. By this means, the indoctrination of the most vulnerable sections of society, the kids, the Jesuits became, and still are, a powerful order within Catholicism. These days, it's the norm for religious parents to send their kids for religious instruction. The kids have no say in it, even if it's against their will, even if it's, "I don't want to go, I don't want to go," they go. Perhaps to Sunday school, or to take them to church, or to a religion-based private school. To show how insidious and highly successful these brainwashing techniques are, consider that the more radical madrasas of Islam, they're those religious schools in Pakistan and Afghanistan, consider how they turn out fully committed Islamic extremist terrorists and child suicide bombers on a regular basis, seemingly as many as the Islamic extremists need. It's another, even more evil variant of Loyola's "give me the child until he is 7. In this case, not "I will give you the man," give me the child until he is 7 and I will give you the killer. Professor James Dwyer recently wrote a book, The Relationship Rights of Children, in which he postulates that indoctrinating kids into superstitions and religions is in fact child abuse. Others point out that believing in a religion usually means the person feels no urge at all to investigate further. 90% of scientists are atheists, and it's the scientists more than anyone else who have this urge to investigate further. It's also, by the way, scientists who form one of the most intelligent sectors of our society, and 90% of them are atheist. So indoctrinating a child into a belief that may well stifle his, or increasingly her, investigative thinking may mean the world loses another good brain, perhaps another Einstein. If and when it becomes either antisocial or even illegal to brainwash kids this way, there will be folks who say they won't tolerate government intrusion into their lives. They said that when it first became compulsory for parents to send their kids to school, more than 100 years ago. They said that when countries around the world first began making corporal punishment illegal. They said that when countries around the world first introduced passive smoking legislation, so that parents were not allowed to smoke in the car while their kids were in there. It's surprising how the threat of fines, and most especially social acceptance of these welfare laws, cause parents to quickly become tolerant of those laws. Full-grown movements begin as quiet discussion, then become a groundswell, until it eventually becomes an argument recognized and accepted by many. The forced indoctrination of children will not become antisocial and eventually illegal in a flash. First, there needs to be this groundswell, and preceding that, the groundswell, the discussion. And that's what videos like this, and the printed word, and the internet are doing. If you want to see children growing up as free and rational thinkers, do your bit. Speak up on Facebook, in your local bar or club, wherever. Your voice, mingling with all the others, may build into a groundswell faster than you think.